using AI for legal purposes in court can land you in serious trouble. The Supreme Court has recently said that using AI generated case laws, which are fake, will amount to misconduct. A note of caution for advocates, lawyers, and all people who are using AI generated research for legal purposes and arguments in the court. Various AI apps are being used to draft petitions or suits and also for research required for the arguments nowadays that are advanced during the cases. The AI apps often give blatantly wrong information about law and even about certain case laws. Many of the case laws that are being suggested by the AI apps are either absolutely non-existent or refer to a completely different subject than for which the app has suggested it. Why this happens is a mystery, but the case laws are totally non-existent or wrong. The Supreme Court has recently taken serious cognizance of the trial court relying on non-existent AI generated judgments, observing that such conduct strikes at the integrity of the adjudicatory process and may amount to misconduct rather than a mere error of law. The Supreme Court said that it has taken cognizance of the trial court deploying AI generated non existent, fake, or synthetic alleged judgments and seeks to examine its consequences and accountability as it has a direct bearing on the integrity of the adjudicatory process. The Supreme Court said that at the outset we must declare that the decision based on such non existent and fake alleged judgment is not only an error in law but error in decision making, but it would also be a misconduct and legal consequences shall follow. The court had decided to examine the larger issue regarding the misuse of artificial intelligence in legal proceedings. The bench was hearing a special leave petition, GUMMADI USHA RANI and another versus Sure MALLIKARJUNA RAO and another, arising out of the civil revision decided by a High Court of Andhra Pradesh. So this is the recent case law. The petitioner were defendants in the suit for injunction instituted by the respondents. During the pendency of the suit, the trial court appointed an advocate as the court commissioner to note the physical features of the suit property. The petitioner raised some objections to the commissioner's report. However, the trial court dismissed the objections by citing and relying upon certain decisions of the Supreme Court. In the High Court, the petitioners contended that these cited judgments or the case laws which were cited by the lower court were non-existent and fake orders. The High Court found that the judgments that were referred to by the trial court were artificial intelligence generated. The High Court only recorded a word of caution and proceeded to decide the matter on merits and ultimately dismissed the civil revision petition filed by the petitioner affirming the trial court's decision. That is why the petitioner had approached the Supreme Court. And while deciding the said matter, the Supreme Court said that at outset we must declare that the decision based on such non-existent and fake alleged judgments is not an error in decision making, but it would be a misconduct and that legal consequences shall follow. So, in view of the wider implications, the court also issued notice to the Attorney General of India, the Solicitor General of India, and the Bar Council of India. The AI results are mostly based on the content which is available online and the content which is posted by various people who are not the authority on law, and these contents are posted on websites or social medias and other platforms like blogs, etc., and AI gathers this content is not authorized and it should not be blindly relied, especially in court matters. Any legal argument or material that is obtained from the apps or the AI websites must be cross-checked from proper law books, reporters, or from the authorized websites of the Supreme Courts and the High Courts. Avoid using AI results without confirming the laws or case laws, as it can lead you in trouble because it might even be a misconduct. That's all for today. I think the lawyers and advocates should take a note of this. Goodbye.